How's it going, my Floridians? So, got another video for y'all today. I can probably tell from the title what this video is going to be about. So we about to get into it. Now, this was like my first girlfriend, as you can say it. Granted that it was my first, and this happened when I was 16 through 18. Hormonal high school boy. Sure was very rocky with this girl. Now I ain't going to use her real name, so we're going to say her name was Haley. And the events of this story start taking place at when I first met this girl, spring of 2017, at the county fair. I was just like walking around seeing all the couples, and then I saw this redhead girl that was there, and she was with her group of friends. So I thought that she was single. In fact, I didn't think that she went to my school because I never paid attention to her. And I walked up to her and I was like, "Hey," and she's like, "Hey," back. I asked her what school she went to, and she said mine. I was like, "Oh heck yeah!" So then I went. So as I went to school, I saw her in the hallway. I wanted to start talking to her, getting to know the girl a little more because I was interested in her. And 16-year-old me and a redhead, I was like, frick yeah, man, my first girl and have red hair, blue eyes. Like, this is like being 16 and your first car was like a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon. Mercedes. I like the way that sounds. But like, yeah, so I get to talking to her. We walking in the hallway and all for the next couple of weeks. And then I asked her, well, this was back then, but I asked her what grade she in, and she was an 11th grader, and I was only a 10th grader at the time, so she was a grade higher than me. So, springtime rolls around, summertime, so things are getting a little bit of serious between us. So then, we were like very on and like things were going strong. So we hang out a couple times during the summertime. Hang out a little bit in the fall because now it's her senior year, so it's her last year there. And so we hang out at the football games. We hang out a little bit after school, and we actually I'm gonna tell this in it. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell it right now. So this happened in December of 2017. It was the last week before Christmas break, so they had the end of the year testing going on, and they rearranged everybody's class schedules for this testing because a class block was 94 minutes long. Well, during EOC testing, they made it like 2 hour long classes just to make sure that students had enough time to finish their damn test. So that also made it to where lunches were also 10 minutes longer. And the last class of the day, like the last two classes went from the normal 90 minutes to like 45 and 30 minutes. So we had 40 minutes to spare during this lunch break. And I'm walking with her. And if anybody knows the high school that I went to, Cannon County High School, you know where K Hall is, way on the right side of the campus, like way the hell over there. And me and her parked in the Zone 2 parking lot right in front of the auditorium. So this was dead. So like this was like right in front of the main building. So this is like a good half-mile walk. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to walk across this high school because it's a pretty big campus and it's a pretty long walk. So we end up walking there, talking, shooting the breeze. And then she's like, well, I'm about to go off campus to go eat lunch. What about you? And I'm like a good HBCU who's not trying to get in trouble. I'm like, go off campus? Girl, you crazy. I ain't trying to go off of campus. Like, bro, like, what they catch us? Because they had teachers and stuff walking around the parking lots. They had cameras so they can catch whenever students go off property. And you don't want to get in and you don't want to get in trouble for going off of property. So I told her, man, I need to get back into the lunchroom, but then something snapped in my head. one of the rare W minutes of teenage me. And we went to, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to roll with you. We going to get lunch. And we came back to the school. So we did that. We got Zaxby's. Everything was going good for the next couple months. And then here springtime comes around. And I didn't know that she was talking to somebody behind my back. Because I was messaging because prom was coming up. So I was going to ask her to prom, which would have been her senior prom, my junior prom. At my school, the senior prom isn't like its own thing just for seniors. It's for juniors and seniors, and even somehow some sophomores get into it. It's a freaking mess. But so that was coming up, and then I was messaging her about, thinking of how to propose to her, what her dress is going to be, so that we can match up and even get a little rental car for us. And I tried to messaging her, and she's deflecting, not answering my Snapchats or my DMs on Instagram. So I'm like, timelines are starting to get tight. I see everyone else asking out their girlfriends. So I'm like, we got to get it going. And then that's when my best friend, who I already featured on this channel like way back then, but like my best friend Darren, he tells me, "Hey, Milk, come look at this." So then he pulls out his phone and shows that she is at this other dude's house. And the picture that he took of her face looked very worried. Now, I didn't have this dude on Snapchat till after the fact. But that's when I went and... But that's when I was like, what the heck is going on here? And then I saw his other snaps that he posted on there. And he already went out on a damn lunch date with her. And I'm like, what the helly? This is my damn girlfriend. Why is she going out with this dude? Is that why she wasn't answering my freaking text? So I'm like asking bro questions, and bro's like, hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's just what I see on Snapchat. So then I try to DM her on damn Instagram, and she deflects it. So I'm like, so then I hit her up on dang Snapchat, and then she unfriends me, and I'm like, what the helly, bro? Like, you're my girl, and you're going out with this other dude. And so I'm fucking, and so 17-year-old me is pressed as hell. Like, what the heck is going on here? And that's when I confronted her at school about it, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, me and you are supposed to be boyfriend, girlfriend, going out to this damn dance. And then she deflects some more. So then, like, I'm trying to press, and then she gets kind of scared, like, runs off, and I'm like, what the frick? So then, I'm like, like, damn, like, this shit ain't happening. And I see her walking around, talking to this new dude and stuff. And then she ended up blocking me on damn Instagram. So I couldn't message her on Snap or Instagram, so she pretty much cut all communication with me. I still had her damn number, but with me having an Android and her having an iPhone, I couldn't tell if she blocked me or not, because it wasn't saying that messages weren't delivered. So she probably blocked me on that. So then I kind of just stopped talking to her at school and everything. And it's like 3 weeks before the dance. And then I get called to the principal's office. And I'm like, about what? Probably something that I said to somebody, because I like joking and making noises. They had me snitching me that this bitch reported me to the fucking office about contacting her about this whole situation. And I'm like, well, yeah, that was my girlfriend, and I called her fucking cheating. Damn right, I'm going to confront her about it. So then Mr. Blunt and that was actually his name, Mr. Blunt, told me that I had to sign this no contact contract. That was like this long. And it stated that for as long as either me or her were at that school, I couldn't contact her for no reason whatsoever under any circumstances. Otherwise, I would get in trouble, and I would get like 5 days and then I would like OSS. So that would be like a gut shot to your attendance and to your schooling. So I couldn't say nothing to this damn girl. She blocked me on everything, and dances in 2.5 weeks. So shit's cooked. Like 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 it's bricked, full box. And then I just see her in the hallway. She stares at me. I stare at her. I can't say nothing to her. She can't say nothing to me because we both signed this BS contract. So then I start seeing her walking with this other dude. Everyone else is like wondering, like, why aren't you walking with your girl no more? And you know, like me, I got hella pride in my chest, so I ain't really gonna say what the hell is going down. So that's when, oh fuck. So that's when I started seeing her walk around with this other dude. And that's when I got mad at it. And like everybody was like asking questions like, aren't you supposed to be with her? Aren't she supposed to be with you? And I'm like, yes, that's how it should be. But right now, that's not how it freaking is. So, fuck. This is so freaking. Ah! I hate this story so much. This is so freaking making me so damn angry. So then, dance rolls around, and they're doing all the people that came. Oh yes. Oh, actually, let me back it up. So she told me she was gonna wear a red. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be a part two. Yeah, part two. Yeah, ask me a part two. But yeah, that's how I caught my girlfriend cheating. Was that my best bro dropped the low on her, hanging out with this other damn dude. I confronted her about it, and then she blocked me on everything, and freaking had me sign a no contact contract for for like the next month and a half till she graduated. But I'm gonna see y'all in damn part two. And this is when it comes with some crazy twists and turns. So I'll see y'all on the next part two. Peace.